1. Asanas. Yoga asana is a body posture. It is a Sanskrit word used to describe a position of the body. Patanjali, the founder of Ashtanga Yoga, defines asana as steady and comfortable posture. Traditionally, many asanas are practiced in Hatha Yoga tradition, primarily to achieve better physical and mental health. Key point times asanas have deep impact on the entire body and mind complex. It affects different systems in the body like muscular, respiratory, circulation, digestive, excretory, reproductive, endocrine, nervous system. Second is pranayam. Pranayam has been constituted by two words, prana plus ayama. Prana is the vital force which pervades the whole cosmos. Prana is more subtle than air and can be defined as the energy essence that is within everything in the universe. Prana is the principle of development and sustenance both of the nervous and cellular tissues of the body and mind. During the process of breathing, when the prana air is inhaled, definite action takes place. One is related to the absorption of oxygen into the alveoli, and the other to the absorption of the nervous energy into the brain system. Ayama means to extend, to control, or to give a rhythm or a definite flow. In this sense, pranayam may be defined as a process and technique through which vital energy can be stimulated and increased, and this brings about perfect control over the flow of prana within the body. Key points. 1. Point: pranayam practice provides freedom from negative and harmful mental conditions like anger, depression, lasciviousness, greed for money, arrogance, etc. 2. With pranayam, fluctuations of mind are controlled and it prepares the mind for meditation. With practice of pranayam, you will start experiencing lightness of body, feeling of inner peace, better sleep, better memory and better concentration, whereby improving the spiritual powers skills. 3. Better functioning of autonomic system improves the working of lungs, heart, diaphragm, abdomen, intestines, kidneys and pancreas. Third is bandha, muscular locks. Unlocking techniques of energy channels. Bandhas play a significant role in the spiritual development of a yogi. The bandha group consists of three bandhas, Mula, Uddiyana and Jalandhar bandhas. The fourth, Mahabandha, is a combination of all the three bandhas. The mastery of these bandhas is considered equal to or of greater importance than the hundreds of asanas, pranayams and mudra practices. In the tradition, these highly respected bandhas are secretly introduced to a spiritual aspirant only after he gets mastery over the asanas, pranayams and mudras. These energy locks literally open the energy centers of the aspirant when practiced under the guidance of a proficient yoga teacher or a yogi. Bandhas can be compared to damming a river. Though the modern yogic literature define bandhas as locks, they are essentially unlocking the energy channels. It is the technique of locking or contracting certain muscles on physical level by which a subtle process of unlocking takes place on pranic and mental levels. According to most modern relaxation therapies, by the total systematic contraction and relaxation of muscles all over the body, one would regain the physical and mental relaxation. In order to remove the tension from the physical and mental layers, one has to exaggerate the tension already existing in the body by willfully and selectively contracting the muscles. This is the logic behind these theories. Bandhas to work in a similar way. As they are associated with the energy centers in the spine and brain, they affect physical, pranic, mental, psychic and causal bodies of the human system. Key point: bandhas stimulate the corresponding energy centers called chakras. Fourth is mudra, gesture. Mudra is a Sanskrit word that translates to attitude or symbolic gesture. There are many mudras associated with yoga. Those mentioned here are meant to affect the subtle, energetic body and are primarily used during pranayam practice. Their energetic effects also work on a subtle level of the mind and attitude. With this lesson we are referring to mudra as hand gesture, yet any specific position of the body can also be considered a mudra if the intention is to influence the mind-body connection on an energetic level. Mudras are part of a system in meditation whereby energetic circuits within the network of nadis are linked to enhance pranic flow. 5 groups of yoga mudras. The yoga mudras can be categorized into approximately 5 groups which are described as follows. First is hasta, hand mudras. The hand mudras presented in this lesson are meditative mudras. They redirect the prana being emitted by the hands back into the body. Mudras which join the thumb and index finger engage the motor cortex at a very subtle level, generating a loop of energy which moves from the brain down the hand and then back again. Conscious awareness of this process rapidly leads to internalization. Techniques included in this category: Janana Mudra, Chin Mudra, Yoni Mudra, Bhairava Mudra, Hridaya Mudra. Second is Mana, head mudras. These practices form an integral part of Kundalini Yoga and many are meditation techniques in their own right. They utilize the eyes, ears, nose, tongue and lips. Techniques included in this category: Shambhavi Mudra, Nasikagra Drishti, Khechri Mudra, Kaki Mudra, Bhujangini Mudra, Bhuchari Mudra, Akashi Mudra, Shanmukhi Mudra, Unmani Mudra. Third is Kaya, postural mudras. These practices utilize physical postures combined with breathing and concentration. Techniques included in this category: Prana Mudra, Viprita Karani Mudra, Yoga Mudra, Pashini Mudra, Manduki Mudra, Tadgi Mudra. Fourth is Bandha, lock mudras. These practices combine mudra and bandha. They charge the system with prana and prepare it for Kundalini awakening. Techniques included in this category: Mahamudra, Mahabheda Mudra, Mahavedha Mudra. Fifth is Adhra, perineal mudras. These techniques redirect prana from the lower centers to the brain. Mudras concerned with sublimating sexual energy are in this group. Techniques included in this category: Ashwini Mudra, Vajroli Sahjoli Mudra. Between them these groups engage substantial areas of the cerebral cortex. The comparatively large number of head and hand mudras reflects the fact that operation and interpretation of information coming in from these two areas occupies approximately 50% of the cortex. Mudras are performed either in combination with or after asanas and pranayams. Key points: mudras are advanced practices to awaken the chakras.
Scripture defines mantra as Manatrayate iti mantra, means, by the constant thinking of mantra, one is protected and released from the round of births and deaths. The first part is Manan, in the word mantra means to think, and Tra means to protect, to free from the dangers and harms of the samsara. A mantra generates the creative and protective force. A mantra, when constantly repeated, awakens the consciousness. A mantra is mystical energy encased in the sound structure. Every mantra contains within its vibrations a certain power. Upon concentration and repetition of a given mantra, its energy is elicited and takes from japa, or mantras. Yoga is that practice by which the power contained within mantras is applied for specific purpose. Key point: mantra act directly on the energy center and its path called as nadi, nerve tubes, of the astral body. The energy cultivated through mantra releases blockages from the chakras and their main channel, allowing the kundalini energy to flow more freely and assert union with and manifest pure consciousness.
6 is dhyana, meditation. The word meditation is derived from two Latin words: meditare, to think, to dwell upon, and to exercise the mind, and medere, to heal. Its Sanskrit derivation medha means wisdom. An ordinary person may consider meditation as a worship or prayer. But it is not so. A focus is used, such as a candle flame, a mantra, or the rhythm of the natural breath. The mind will go out again and again, but the meditator gently brings it back to the subject of concentration. Thus, meditation means awareness. Whatever you do with awareness is meditation. Watching your breath is meditation. Listening to the birds is meditation. As long as these activities are free from any other distraction to the mind, it is effective meditation. Key point times meditation is one of the most natural and yet most profoundly rewarding of all human activities. It connects you with your own inner powers of vitality, clarity, and love. When done deeply, it also connects you with God and His infinite joy. Meditation is highly helpful tool in chakra healing. 7 is Ayurveda, science of longevity. Ayurveda is the science of longevity, being practiced in the East, especially in India since ancient time, for health and wellness. There are four fundamentals of Ayurveda: 1. Ahara, diet; Vihar, residence; Vichar, thought process; and Vyavhara, deeds or karma. 1. Ahara or Ayurvedic diet plays an important role in the routine of healthy lifestyle. Our diet directly affects our energy centers called chakras. The ancient yogis were well aware of the value of dietetics. The yogis knew that while food habits could condition the body and the mind, inversely, also certain physiological and psychological states could create an appetite for certain foods. To follow an Ayurvedic or yogic diet, one need not necessarily be a yoga practitioner. A desire to live a better life by following a diet is all required. Ayurvedic diet has been proven over thousands of years to build strong bodies and minds. The Ayurvedic diet is a vegetarian one, consisting of pure, simple, natural foods which are easily digested and promote health. 2. Vihar means your residing place also affects your chakras health. According to Ayurveda, the residing place should be spacious, well ventilated, neat and clean, and charged with positive and holistic energies. 3. Vichar or thought process affects your energy centers. If one thinks negatively, the chakras are affected negatively. If one thinks positive, that heals chakras and helps maintain their health. 4. Vyavhara or karma or deeds affect chakras deeply. Ayurveda says, the wholesome karma produces positive energy and unwholesome karma generates negative energy, which affect one's chakras and eventually the life. Key point: Ayurveda helps heal the chakras. 8 is Shakkarma, 6 practices for cleansing. Shakkarma or yogic cleansing processes are an integral part of chakra healing as they help eliminate accumulated toxins from the system. The body functions like a machine, and like a machine, it has to be continuously cleaned and maintained. It is this cleansing of toxins like mucus, gas, acid, sweat, urine and stool that improves its functioning. Kriyas also help prepare the body and condition it for the proper practice of yogasana and pranayama. The objectives of the Shakkarma are to times cleanse the inner tracts, respiratory tract and digestive tract. Times develop an inner awareness. Times desensitize the possible hypersensitive reactions in the pathways, as in nasal allergy. Times build the stamina and the forbearance capacity. The 6 cleansing processes are 1. Neti, 2. Dhoti, 3. Basti, enema, 4. Noli, abdominal churning, 5. Kratka, gazing, 6. Kapalbhati, skull shining. Key point: the above 6 yogic purificatory kriyas clean the eyes, respiratory system, food pipe and tone up abdominal viscera and the intestines. They also build up resistance to diseases, sharpen the mind, and wash the colon. 9 is Shithilikran, relaxation. Yoga asana, yogic deep breathing, meditation, and yog nidra are 4 key for physical, mental, and spiritual relaxation. A. Asana, some yoga poses, Shavasana, Advasana, Jastikasana, Balasana, Matsya Kridasana, Makrasana, etc. are especially helpful for relaxing both mind and body. Integrate these poses into the end of your yoga workout, or simply use them whenever you need to rest your body and quiet your thoughts. Both beginners and more advanced yoga practitioners will find these poses relaxing and refreshing. Key point: relaxation poses offer physical, emotional and spiritual benefits. The best known relaxation pose is Savasana or Coats pose. This is the pose that is done at the end of most yoga classes. B. Yogic deep breathing. It is one of the best ways for physical, mental and spiritual relaxation. This is because when you breathe deeply, it sends a message to your brain to calm down and relax. The brain then sends this message to your body. Those things that happen when you are stressed, such as increased heart rate, fast breathing, and high blood pressure, all decrease as you breathe deeply to relax. Key points: times yogic breathing is a good way to relax, reduce tension, and relieve stress. Times yogic breathing is easy to learn. You can do them whenever you want, and you don't need any special tools or equipment to do them. C. Meditation. It's a mental spiritual technique for relaxing the mind. Its objectives are the subconscious mind free from compulsive habit to think incessantly. Spiritual meditation is used to know the pathway to divinity. We can increase power of our subconscious mind. Research has shown that meditation can contribute to an individual's psychological, spiritual and physiological well-being. Meditation gives you a sense of great clarity of consciousness that allows you to identify with the mental, physical, and emotional being. Key points: times during deep meditation, our body reduces cortisol and lactate as well as stress system. Times the slow, steady breathing of meditation can help reduce depression, irritability, moodiness, anxiety, stress. Times personal and spiritual growth may occur through deep meditation. Regular practice of meditation affects in a positive way of one's behavior and thinking. Regular meditation increase production of feel-good hormones such as serotonin and endorphins, providing a natural high. You can see positive sides of life through meditation and able to think positively. D. Yoga Nidra. It comes from the Eastern traditions and is also known as yoga sleep. It is, however, not about falling asleep but inducing a state of deep relaxation and inner awareness. Yoga Nidra is a very powerful physical and mental relaxation technique. It helps to resolve mental issues. If done on a regular basis, it is also known to be beneficial for people who have physical pain and disabilities. The practice of Yoga Nidra relaxes, rejuvenates, and rebalances the mind, body and spirit. Yoga Nidra helps harmonizing two hemispheres of the brain and the two aspects of autonomous nervous system with sympathetic and parasympathetic. The rotation of body awareness stimulates different parts of the brain that control each and every body nerve. When you are aware of each part of your body, you are actually massaging the corresponding part in the brain as well. You establish the connection between the body and the mind. The impressions in the subconscious are brought to surface, experienced and removed. Thus, the fixation of awareness to the body is replaced with the awareness linked to subtler aspects of prana and spiritual dimensions. Key point: times Yoga Nidra may have untold benefits that go beyond the therapeutic. 10 is Sugandha, aroma. The aroma helps tremendously to heal the chakras. Using aromatherapy to balance your chakras can be a powerful practice. When your chakras are out of whack, you may experience emotional blockages that prevent you from moving forward. Essential oils are a natural way to clear your aura and rebalance your chakras. By diffusing them, You can create a pleasant fragrance that will promote peace, unity, and spiritual connection. Ayurvedic medicine is a traditional Indian healing system that focuses on the body's chakras. These energy centers are located in the 7 main chakras in the body. Each chakra has a related musical sound. Each of these colors corresponds to a physical or emotional need that can be fulfilled by the appropriate essential oil. The crown chakra, which is located in the center of the head, is the most important of the chakras. It regulates the ability to think rationally and to express one's self in a positive light. It also encourages a flexible and open-minded approach to life. The solar plexus chakra, which is located in the lower back, relates to metabolism, willpower, and motivation. It is also associated with digestion and lower back muscles. When this chakra is balanced, you will have an increase in energy and an increased awareness of your intentions. The Agya chakra, which is located in the center of your forehead, is the sixth sense. It is associated with the color blue. If this chakra is imbalanced, you may have headaches, vision problems, and poor judgment. In order to keep this chakra in the pink of health, you can use lavender or frankincense oil. Its high spiritual frequency will oxygenate the pineal gland and encourage an open-minded, unbiased approach to life. If you are having problems with your throat chakra, you can use peppermint or camphor. Both of these will help soothe your throat. When your root chakra is out of balance, you will feel stuck and have trouble moving forward. In addition, you may suffer from problems in your legs, bladder, and colon. You can also use eucalyptus or patchouli to balance the base chakra. This type of oil has a minty smell that is soothing to the throat. You can also diffuse an essential oil to improve your mental and physical abilities. For example, eucalyptus or grapefruit may help relieve anxiety and stress, while jasmine will inspire a more creative and logical approach to life. There are many different types of essential oils. To get the most out of them, you should choose the ones that are most likely to work with your particular chakra. You should also follow your own intuition and hone in on the best oils for you. It's a good idea to diffuse your favorite essential oil in a candle burner or aromatherapy diffuser. Allow yourself some quiet time before you begin applying any essential oils. For those of you who want to learn more about the benefits of using essential oils, there are a few sources of information. The first is an article on AromaWeb. 11 is Nada. Whether you are looking to relax or heal your body, the sound can be a powerful tool. Sound has been used as a healing tool for thousands of years, starting with ancient Egyptians. Today, people use sound to help treat ailments such as Parkinson's disease, dementia, and anxiety. The neurochemistry of music has also been shown to have a positive impact on stress. Each cell in the body emits a particular vibration. Using sound to heal the body and mind can be accomplished by playing music with vibrations, chanting a mantra, or meditating. There are various musical instruments that can be used to balance the chakras. The most ancient chakra healing instruments are tuning forks and gongs. Newer instruments include crystal pyramids and singing bowls. These can be used to create a more focused healing experience. One of the most effective ways to use sound for chakra healing is through a sound bath. A sound bath is a special meditation session that uses different musical instruments to produce healing tones. This type of therapy is especially useful for aligning the 7 energy centers within the body. When used in conjunction with other techniques, a sound bath can help you unblock and balance your chakras. A sound bath can be as simple as a 15-minute session or as long as an hour. For the heart chakra, a sound that is especially beneficial is the yam. This is a chant sound that is said to encourage mindfulness, compassion, and love. It can be produced by chanting or listening to a YouTube video. The yam can be sung in any order, but it is best to start with a single tone. A sound bath session can also be used to rebalance the crown chakra. When the crown chakra is out of balance, it can lead to mental and physical ailments such as depression and lack of empathy. Another example of a chakra-related sound is the conch shell. This shape has a close connection to the golden ratio and is associated with hope, courage, and optimism. A conch sound can be sung in a single tone or chanted in a more complex melody. In addition to the conch shell, there are several other types of musical instruments that can be used to rebalance the chakras. A good way to use a sound for chakra healing is through a shamanic drumming session. These sessions are usually accompanied by a guided meditation that will clear the mind and release negative energies. You should be able to feel the difference in your body after a sound bath. You may be tired after a sound bath session, so be sure to move around and get moving. Chakra sounds are a great way to rebalance the chakras and promote a healthier, more balanced life. These sound frequencies are also called solfeggio tones. They are corresponding to the 7 main chakras, which are located along the spine. These chakras are energetic conduits that transmit spiritual information from the divine to the body. Each chakra is energized by a specific sound healing frequency. 12 is Varna, color. Having a good understanding of the different colors of the rainbow can help you balance and strengthen your chakras. Each color has its own meaning and is linked to a specific chakra. By using a variety of techniques, you can draw the energies of each color into your life and experience improved physical, emotional, and spiritual health. The human body has 7 main energy centers called chakras. Each center has its own unique vibration and frequency. As these waves move around the human body, they transmit information to the mind, subtle body, and other parts of the physical body. The chakras are also associated with particular organs or systems. When these waves are out of balance, they can cause physical and emotional ailments. The crown chakra is the largest and most important of the 7. Its purpose is to connect us to the universe and our higher selves. It also relates to the brain, nervous system, and pituitary gland. When the chakra is functioning properly, you can enjoy a sense of connection and wisdom. The crown can also stimulate a sense of self-acceptance and love. When the crown is blocked, it can cause feelings of loneliness and despair. The Bro chakra, also known as the third eye, is located at the top of the nose bridge. It is dominated by rationality and ability to see things as they are. Blue is the color of logic and duty. If this chakra is cluttered with energy, it can lead to hearing and tooth problems. It is also said to reduce inflammation and provide a sense of safety and grounding. The throat chakra, also known as the fifth chakra, is located at the center of the neck. It relates to communication and the ability to speak and listen with truth. When the chakra is on track, you can give and receive love with ease. It is also linked to esoteric and spiritual knowledge. It can also be used to improve clarity of thought. The throat is also connected to the third eye. When the chakra is balanced, you can connect to your inner wisdom and intuition. It can help you gain deeper thinking and insight into the world around you. The throat chakra is associated with the blue color. It is also known as the Vishuddha in Sanskrit. It is said that the highest frequency of this color is 741 Hz. When the color is blocked, it can cause breathing and heart difficulties. The shortest wavelength of the rainbow is violet. This color is the most energetic of the seven and can be used to help you connect to your soul and the universe. It is also the most effective color to use in color therapy. However, it can be difficult to access this color on your own. You may want to ask for a color therapist's assistance. The indigo color is also considered to be a chakra cleansing color. It is associated with the ability to connect with your deepest self and receive divine guidance. It is also the most magical and symbolic of the chakras. It is also associated with transformation and easy action. 13 is Sphatic crystal. Using crystals for chakra healing is an effective way to enhance mental, physical and spiritual health. There are many different types of crystals to choose from, but you should find the ones that match your needs and energy levels. There are 7 main chakras that exist in the human body: the root, the crown, the throat, the solar plexus, the third eye, the sacral and the heart. Each of these chakras is associated with a specific color on the spectrum. When these chakras are balanced, you will experience feelings of peace, stability and good physical health. When they are out of balance, you may feel anxiety, stress, depression, self-esteem issues and fatigue. The first step is to understand how to use crystals for chakra healing. Chakras are affected by our life experiences. For example, if you have been through a difficult divorce, you might have a lot of negative energy that has been accumulated in your heart and sacral chakras. A crystal can help you to cleanse and remove this energy. Another step is to charge your crystals. To do this, place them under the light of a full moon. This will help them to absorb more light, supercharge them, and enhance their vibrations. It is also important to clean and maintain your crystals regularly. You should also make sure that they are ethically sourced and sustainable. The crystals for chakra healing that you select should be the ones that have a high amount of positive energy. This is especially important if you are new to crystal therapy. There is a placebo effect when you begin using stones for healing. You might have an inexplicable feeling of attraction towards a certain stone. It is best to use your intuition to guide you when you are choosing your crystal. The best healing crystals include selenite, a powerful crystal that can be used to clear your body of unwanted foreign energies. It can also draw the energy of a higher spiritual power into your body. It can help you get into a deep state of meditation and achieve enlightenment. The selenite will help you to understand your subconscious mind and achieve clarity on some things. The next step is to arrange the crystals along your chakras. You should start with the root chakra and work your way up. Try to choose crystals that are small so that they aren't too disruptive to sleep. Then, place them near you at night or under your pillow for protection. You can also add a few to a bath to help the healing process. As you continue to use the healing stones, you will connect with your inner self and your higher self. You can also meditate on them to help you find healing. If you are having difficulty balancing your chakras, you may be in need of meditation. The crystals for chakra healing can help you to focus your mind, resolve emotional tension and restore your physical health. 14 is Kundalini awakening. Using Reiki to heal chakras can be a powerful way to energize your life. It can also open you to spiritual gifts and allow you to meet your spirit guides. To balance a chakra, you should treat it from the front side of your spine. There are many ways to do this. You can place your hand on the back of the spine, or you can follow a guide to a certain point on the spine. Regardless of how you do it, you will be able to feel the effects of the Reiki for chakra healing. There are other techniques you can use, such as the balancing technique. It is a more comprehensive treatment and can be used to balance your throat and root chakras. Another useful tip is to use symbols. These symbols are designed to help you solve a variety of low energy situations. These symbols can also cut through space and time. The most important thing to remember about Reiki for chakra healing is that it works on all levels of your being. It's not a cure-all, but it can help you access your memories, past lives, and present lives. In addition, you will be able to experience more clarity. You will be able to see your body and your mind in a new light. 15 is Adhyatma, spirituality. Having a spiritual connection is an important part of chakra healing. There are many ways to get started. First, meditate to connect with your higher self. It is also a good idea to work on sharpening your intuition. You can do this by practicing yams and niyama of sage Patanjali's Ashtanga Yoga. If you find that you are struggling with a particular problem, you may be suffering from an unbalanced chakra. When this occurs, you are likely to have limiting beliefs that are affecting your ability to make good decisions. These limiting beliefs may be rooted in your root chakra, which is connected with emotions and survival. You might be experiencing anxiety, a lack of self-esteem, or a lack of motivation. The aforesaid spiritual practices will remove the blockages from the chakras and balance them for their better health. 16 is yogic lifestyle. Practicing yoga is an activity that can enhance your life. The benefits include physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. You can also find many ways to integrate yoga into your everyday life. You can attend yoga classes or workshops in your local area. You can also find a number of yoga lifestyle blogs and articles. These are mainly simplified for beginners. The practice of yoga can help you develop intuition. It can help you focus and relax. It can also help you build a solid character. It can also help you get connected to the universe. This is important for spiritual growth. If you are interested in practicing yoga, you should study sacred texts. You should also make an effort to be truthful and be disciplined. You should take time to meditate and meditate regularly. You should also make it a point to be kind and to appreciate what you have. You should be careful with what you consume, and you should recycle whenever possible. You should avoid buying items that are made with chemicals. You should buy items from conscious manufacturers that use eco-friendly processes. You can also participate in activities that bring a sense of peace and calm to your mind. These activities help you get rid of harmful thoughts and help you develop a balanced lifestyle. You can also improve your health and vitality by eating a healthy diet. You should also do a lot of exercise. You can start with slow, deep breaths. The deep breathing in yoga has a profound physiological effect. The slow, deep breaths can relax the body and relieve symptoms of panic and anxiety. You should also try to maintain good personal hygiene. You should be careful with your housekeeping and you should learn how to cook home-cooked meals. You should also give away or donate unwanted food. You should avoid using common household items that are used every day. You should also try to spend more time with your friends. You can also join social media sites to connect with other yogis and yoga enthusiasts. You can also try to participate in yoga retreats. You can also join a yoga class at your gym. These activities will give you inspiration to incorporate yoga into your everyday life. You should also learn about the environment. You should recycle and minimize your waste. You should keep your house clean and organized. You should reduce your consumption of plastic and other disposable products. You should also buy items from conscious manufacturers and reuse them when possible. You should also do your best to prevent pollution. The yogic lifestyle encourages centering and sharing. It encourages a peaceful resolution to conflicts. It encourages you to live in harmony with the universe and with yourself. This is the path to a more meaningful life. You will be happier and stronger as you practice the yogic lifestyle. When you enter the yogic lifestyle, you will have to change your habits and lifestyle. You may have to change jobs, eat differently, or make new friends. You should slowly and steadily adopt these practices to reach your goals.